Welcome back to Cold Iron's Kitchen. I'm Wade. Today we're making a dish that's one of my fondest. It is a smoky French onion soup. Now we started out with some fresh stock here that was created from some soup bones. And by the way, a shout out to my friend Darrell, who provided me the soup bones to make this stock. Love them. Now what we're going to do is we're going to barbecue some onions. I know it sounds strange, here it is in February and we're going to barbecue. But first off, what we're going to do is spray them down with some garlic olive oil. If you do not have one of these pump sprayers, get one. You'll love it. Make your own flavors of oil. Everything's good. And you turn them all over and get them greased on the other side. All of you turn over. Get some olive oil on them, just for the flavor content. Release the pressure, put that back in the cupboard, and we're going to see you out the barbecue. Hey, we're back and we're putting the onions on the grill. Now I want to grill these things on both sides for about 5 minutes each side. And this is going to give them that smoky flavor they're going to like. Right, one of my sous chefs is running around here. That's Hennessy. But throw them down on the grill, get them charred up just a bit. Okay? Back to you in a few minutes. Hi, we're back. Now you look at these onions, they're nicely caramelized. That's a beautiful thing. We're going to whip these up on the cutting board. Yeah, my dogs like roasted onions, I tell you that. They just love the roasted onions. Here's a snack. But you want to cut your onions about 1/2-inch slices, coat them with oil, and put them out on your barbecue. Now, why the barbecue? Because this is a barbecue dish. And yes, you'll notice there's snow around me. It's okay, it's a beautiful day. No reason not to be outside in the weather today. Snacks. Okay, well that's sitting there. I'm going to do a change up here. And put this pot of stock right here. Now it's a homemade stock made from what they call a soup bone, but it's got a lot of meat in it. Good beefy stock. Now we're going to put these onions in the pot. Shake the snow off my knife. And you want to get a coarse chop on these things. Just like that. And I know some people are probably wondering, what the heck are you doing outside in the snow? Well, there's never a bad time to barbecue. Especially if you make good stuff like this. Yeah, you chop that onion up good. And everything in this meal is 100% homemade except for the cheese, which is a later thing, but my board keeps wanting to run away and the heat's coming up on it, so I've got to hurry up here and I should probably quit talking while I'm chopping. But yeah, get your onions chopped up. I got about 2 quarts of stock in here. And you work your onions into the stock, just like that. Now this is going to sit out here on the barbecue for about an hour and get some smoke infused into the broth. And the onions are just going to get lovely. It's all going to be good. We'll see you in a bit. Hi, we're back. Now this is sat out on the barbecue for about an hour and a half. Lid half open so it could get some smoke flavor into this juice, and we're going to put some hot sauce in there. It's called Pain. It's something I make, and it's actually pretty decent stuff. But we got a French onion soup here. Now you don't want to thicken this up because you're going to put other things in it. So first thing we're going to do is we'll put some of the soup in the cup. A couple of my hands full here. Yeah. Just like that. You got these lovely onions that have been smoked and been broiled, and they're in this beautiful broth. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have some homemade croutons. Now this is homemade bread made into homemade croutons, and you just want to load it up with that. And then we're going to put on some white cheddar cheese. Usually you use Swiss, but heck, I'm out of Swiss. And that's the way things roll. But here's how you serve it. Here's where you're going to love it. And I appreciate you watching. Have fun.